When I was growing up, my grandfather did a lot of programming for the school, the elementary school I went to, and the church I belonged to. And I kind of followed in his footsteps and realized that I wanted to do event coordinating or programming or something along those lines. So I believe my sophomore year of college, I took Communication 100 and realized that public relations was the right degree to get me into a field or a job that I would be doing programming or event coordinating or marketing or something along those lines. So I guess really my grandfather was my role model, and that led me to the public relations emphasis in the Division of Communication. I served as the Public Relations Director for the Public Relations Student Society of America for 2 semesters, and then I served as the President of Public Relations Student Society of America for 2 years. And I absolutely loved it. I met so many wonderful people, got to work with other students, made tons of contacts, which eventually led me to find jobs and internships in the future. And I would highly recommend getting as involved as possible to any student. I've had several internship experiences during my time at UWSP, some of them on campus, some off campus, and one in particular was international. I did an internship at Bell Pottinger Consumer, which is one of the largest public relations agencies in the United Kingdom. So I lived in London for a summer, and I worked and went to classes while I was there. And it was one of the best things I ever did during college. Studying abroad, not only as a student but as a person, gives you, I would say, a more worldly perspective. And I guess that's kind of a vague term, but when you come back to the United States and come back to UWSP or Stevens Point or Chilton, Wisconsin, or wherever you're from, you look at the world and everything around you a little bit differently, because you start to understand that this isn't the only way of doing things. And other people do things totally different, just as well, if not better. So I think it helps you think outside of the box a little bit more. I think studying here gave me the knowledge and the tools to perform well in the job setting. And then through internships, I refined those tools and those skills, and that's what allowed me to get a job right out of college. So I think it's not necessarily a direct correlation, but it gives you the foundation to be successful in whatever career path you choose.